Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Normally my topics are what inspires you. Today I'm going to tell you what inspires me. This is a unique topic for me because it's something that really drives me. There are three assets, or three principles that I live by: family, service, and self. Now the first one, family. I just recently got engaged to a beautiful Honduran girl. And we have plans to have a pretty big family, as many Latinos do. So obviously family will be the very first thing on my list. This is something that all of us have one of, whether it be a family at home or a family here at school. Therefore, we should operate on the principle of making sure that whatever we do, our family will appreciate. That'll better our family. Second is service. Service as in service to your country, service to your fellow cadets, and service to mankind. Abigail Adams said, if we do not lay ourselves out in service to mankind, whom shall we serve? Toastmasters, I want to charge you to make sure that whatever you do when you graduate here, today, tomorrow, for the rest of your lives, you make sure you do it in service to others. Because whoever you serve, they will always appreciate it. In less than 7 months now, I'll be going into the Army. And I just recently got, what I'm very proud of, is an educational delay for United States Army JAG Corps. This is a huge milestone in my life. It was something that I've worked for ever since I was little. I always wanted to serve and to help soldiers and soldiers' families, and also advise counsel. The third is self. You truly can't know anything unless you know yourself. That's something that I really believe. And when you develop yourself with education. Socrates said that there are three types of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. And I charge each and every one of you to become lovers of wisdom, but not lovers of honor or lovers of gain. Wisdom is truth. Plato said, if you pursue anything, you should pursue the truth. Therefore, you should pursue the truth, because the truth will lead you to justice, and it'll lead you to the right path. We're here at the Citadel, and we're taught these virtues, these different values, these core values of honor, duty, and respect. And I believe in those, and you should too. I've lived by those values for the last 4 years of my life. Most of the people I'm looking at right now are all fourth-classmen. I don't consider you knobs. You've graduated that from me. You've made it through cadre period, which is the hardest period. And I really implore you to stay here. Look at me and think of what you want to be in 4 years, where you want to be. I know I've got a 1 on my collar. There's some kind of stigma to that. But don't be afraid to be humble and to have humility. Usually, people will fall because they are not able to look into themselves, to take an interview and to criticize themselves. But I hope everyone in this room decides that, for better or for worse, you find what your faults are. I guarantee you, they won't be for the worse. They'll be for the better. The truth will set you free. And I hope that you pursue the truth in all that you do.